Alright, what is up? This is SLOplays, and I am back at it again with another Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 4 video. Yes, guys, a very exciting one that I have been waiting a bit to come out with here, just because I've been trying to figure out a way how to convey my opinions on this specific topic, and that is a request that a lot of y'all have been wanting to see, which is the character roster. I'm sure you guys have seen probably about 1 million videos on character rosters at this point in time. You guys probably have a good idea of what could be included, what you personally want. I'm going to tell you guys what I think is going to happen, okay? And I will, go into detail in terms of specific characters that could be in this game and characters that probably won't show up, okay? Now, a big topic that has come up a lot recently is, will they be able to port or even carry over every single character from the original Tenkaichi 3 roster, which pretty much was the finalized, version of that game at that point in time, with every character that you could possibly think of or even imagine to be in a Dragon Ball game at that point in time, okay? 2007, if I'm not mistaken, was when it released, so it pretty much had everything that was, canon and even, like, non-canon, but at least official, like, GT content. But now they're finally able to include all of Super's content, right? At least for the stuff that has been animated. So I just made this quick concept. Hopefully you guys do like it. It gives you a general idea of, like, just all the forms and like basic characters that you could see here for Tenkaichi 4. Let's move on over to what I think will happen, okay? So let's reread this, because I just want to reiterate that at least they honed in on this idea right here. So it says, with all three games garnering popularity among the fans thanks to their faithful recreations of special moves and massive rosters of characters from throughout the Dragon Ball series, okay? I personally do not think they're going to be able to carry over every single character, okay? Just because, I mean, just look at it, all right? Can you just, like, look at this model, guys? There's a lot of work. If that's actually what this game's going to look like in terms of what every character will look like, which I think it will. I think this looks pretty reasonable. As impressive and amazing it is, I think it's reasonable that this is going to be an actual, like, this is an actual gameplay model right here. The fact that this looks so well done and it's completely different from any other model that we have, like, this does not look like Kakarot. Like, it's smooth as hell, bro. It's smooth and it's fresh. So if they're gonna be, making all these characters basically from scratch, like, I'm sure the engine and, like, just like the foundation of everything will be still Tenkaichi-esque. Everything's gonna be pretty much the same, or at least similar in that aspect, where the basis of everything will be there. Like I said, the foundation. But these models, guys, I just feel like it's going to be, okay, it's definitely going to be a lot of work. Now, I'm never going to say never, okay? It's not going to be impossible. Just like I talked about with the manga stuff yesterday in yesterday's video, which is kind of like a follow-up to that. It's always possible. I'm not saying it's impossible, but it's just unlikely, and I don't want you guys to get your hopes up, at least in terms of that. But, I mean, it's up to y'all. It's up to y'all. I'm just telling you my personal opinion. I've played all these games, and I just know how they work, And, again, I don't know if this is a direct sequel. We don't even know if it's going to be called Budokai Tenkaichi 4. It could be, right? It could be. But, to me, it just feels like more of a reboot. Like, let's get this series back on track with more modern day, stuff. We got new graphics and everything, right? So, I think we'll see a good majority of characters, right? It's gonna have everything probably from Z, everything that you would expect. Like, here, let me just give you an example, okay? I think it's gonna be something more like Xenoverse 2. Maybe not as big as Xenoverse 2, but something in that, in that realm. At least the base game of it, and include some of these, DLC characters. Like, we'll definitely see Kefla. We'll definitely see the new Broly, Gogeta Blue. I can definitely see that, easy. Like, that shouldn't be an issue, right? But it's not going to be as small, and I know this is like some fan-made thing that somebody made here, but it's not going to be as small as what Fighters has, okay? Fighters doesn't even have Super Saiyan God Goku, okay? Fighters doesn't even have Omega Shenron, right? It's not going to be like that, okay? I think the animations and stuff are very, very beautiful and gorgeous for what these transformations will look like and all that stuff, but, I think that they'll definitely at least put in enough work to include a lot of characters, because, again, just to reiterate, they're saying, they're really honing in on this idea of the massive rosters of characters, okay? What made that series so great, other than, fun gameplay and, really awesome attacks and stuff, was the massive roster. A lot of people, like, everybody compared every future game that came out to the Tenkaichi series, at least for arena fighters. Like Raging Blast, fun game, cool. Lacked a lot of characters. They started taking stuff out. Like, what the hell are you doing? You're going backwards, bro. So this might feel the same way in terms of them maybe taking characters out. Like, I feel like, me personally, like, we don't need Arale. We don't need Devilman. Like, we don't need that stuff. Even, for example, like Yajirobe, like, we don't need him, okay? As cool as he is, you know, Chi-Chi, like, we don't need Chi-Chi, okay? And I know those characters are fun. They're cool just because it's like we rarely get to play as them. But it's like, it's not a necessity. Like, characters like Gohan, Piccolo, Tien, Krillin, you know, Broly, like, yeah, those are necessary characters just because, you know, they're major fighters with creative, different attacks and stuff. You know what I mean? Like, those are like your core, that's like your core shit, right? So those make sense, right? Now, again, I want to get back into the manga stuff. Do not expect manga characters. I'm not saying it's impossible, but like Moro, Ultra Ego Vegeta, Granola, Black Frieza. Don't set your expectations that high just because it's very rare, okay? Again, I'm not saying it's, you know, not happening or it's impossible. I'm just saying don't expect it because you're going to be like,
oh, I can't wait for these characters. Black Frieza is 100% going to be in the game.
And the game comes out and then you're going to be all pissy and upset because,
oh, Black Frieza's not in the game.
Well, it's like, well, I literally told y'all don't expect it. Because at least if you don't expect it, okay, and they actually do end up doing it, we'll shit our pants. Oh, we'll rocket through the roof. It'll be an amazing day for everyone. But I'm just saying, like, oh my God. Goku versus Jesus. It's going to happen. It would be really awesome. I would love it. I know you guys would too. But just don't expect it just because it's unlikely. And again, people are going to point out, oh, okay, well, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure included manga characters and manga content and stuff. Okay, well, that's JoJo's. Okay, that's not Dragon Ball. Okay, Dragon Ball, like I said, it's just very rare that did it. Oh, but Kakarot, you know, did the manga Trunks arc or whatever from Dragon Ball Super and stuff. It's like, okay, well, again, it's like these very rare instances, okay, that they do it. Not impossible, but it's just like, if they really wanted to capitalize on this stuff, okay, they would have put these characters in the games a long time ago. This would have been announced as DLC, right? We would have had Black Frieza and Ultra... You know how hype Ultra Ego Vegeta was? Okay, he still is. Okay, you know how many people know about that form and want that? Everybody wants it. But where is he, guys? Where is he? Tell me. Show me the example. Dokkan? Dokkan has everything, right? He's not there. What the fuck? Like, you know what I mean? So, as much as we could sit and, you know, argue back and forth about this, you know, and debate, whatever it may be, okay? Not worth it. We're all excited for this game. We're all excited for this game, right? Now, when it comes to, like, Beast, Gohan, Orange Piccolo, you know, Cell Max and stuff, yeah, I could definitely see them. I could definitely see them, okay? I don't know about the base roster. It would make sense, right? Just because, you know, these characters have been out for a while. Okay, been out for almost a year now, right? In June, been one full anniversary since these characters and these forms came, you know, officially were revealed. So I can see that. And just real quick, I want to get into the aspect of Cell Max, right? Cell Max, yeah, put him in the game as a giant character. Bring back playable giant characters, okay? 2-player training mode or whatever you want to do, you know? Just something that you can do for fun. If I wanted to do Cell Max versus Perudagon, let me do it, bro. Like, let me do it. Why you gotta be hating on the giant characters? Giant characters are sick, man. They were fun. They were real slow and stuff, but it was just like, it's just fun to have the option and the flexibility and the diversity and the freedom. That's the main thing. Tenkaichi was the best game ever because it had so much freedom. I felt like I could do whatever I wanted in that game, bro. It's the best series. So, again, expect something similar to Xenoverse 2. Maybe not as big, but similar to that, okay? But definitely more. It's definitely going to be more than what Fighters has. Okay, Fighters is lacking, bro. Okay, so something along that, you know, a good median, like right in the middle, a very balanced roster. So real quick, I'll just show you guys a mod real quick, and we'll kind of summarize what's going on. All right, y'all. So as you guys know, this mod, okay, the Tenkaichi 4 mod, amazing thing created by the community and, you know, mainly like the Spanish modding community for Tenkaichi. This is basically just Tenkaichi 3, but it adds all the cool, crazy characters that you could think of in terms of, you know, stuff for Dragon Ball Super. So I think this right here is a fantastic representation. Now, again, you know, stuff like Chaozu and Yajirobe, it's not necessary. We don't need them, but they would be cool to have. And you know, there's always a good chance that they could be in there, right? We gotta have like, you know, your bread and butter, you know, original early Z characters, right? My boy Goku, they need to bring this back to where we had Goku early, Goku mid, and Goku end, okay? Because Goku mid was the shit, all right? Don't even sit there and be like, oh, okay, you know, Goku mid is mid, bro. No, he ain't no mid. He more, you know, hype than anything else that in your life, okay? It's like nothing comes close to this. So yeah, you got all that, but the main thing being that's, you know, something that we absolutely need that returns as always is the transformations, okay? Being able to select the character transformation at any point in the character select, or you could select the base form and be able to transform into them, okay? It's a very small thing that we're asking for that the fans love, and it's something that all these new games lack. Like Fighters doesn't have transformations. Golden Frieza has like kind of a transformation. Broly doesn't really have it. You know, GT Goku has Super Saiyan 4, but you don't. It's like Beast Gohan in Dokkan, where it's not really Beast Gohan, okay? It's like just, oh, okay, you can look at it for a second while he does the attack, and then that's it. He just goes back to normal, you know, base or whatever, which sucks, right? Bring back base form Teen Gohan, okay? Like I'm not messing around with y'all anymore. Bandai, Dimps, CC2, any of y'all, all right? Bring it back, right? And also, bring back Super Trunks and Super Vegeta. Okay, I want the buff boys back. Give those to me. Those should be in the game, right? Okay, if we do have like Piccolo, we should definitely have versions where he can actually transform. Obviously, add in Orange Piccolo as a transformation. That would be sick. But like, I want it to have like, oh, let's have Piccolo base, let's have fused with Nail, and then let's have fused with Kami. Like that was always cool. I think that was in like the original Budokai games. He could do that, and even though it wasn't like a major like change in terms of his appearance, just, you know, give him the power boost of it, right? That was always awesome. Okay, and then when we get to Goku End, okay, Goku End should definitely be exactly like this, all right? We have Super Saiyan, Super Saiyan 2, Super Saiyan 3. We got God. Okay, give me the new God forms. And Blue, adding Kaioken Blue on that too. Now, I don't know if they would, you know, go all the way up. Like, I don't think it's necessary for them to have to include Ultra Instinct Signed and Mastered, but they should have Ultra Instinct Signed playable, you know, and then you can transform into the jizz-haired one, right? Have that one, like, I'm okay with Ultra Instinct Sign Goku being a separate character, but then make him be able to transform into Master, just because I feel like those two forms and everything kind of, you know, fit together. And obviously with Gohan, give all his forms as well as Beast, add that in there. You know, Vegeta, same thing with him. Give him God, give him Blue, and give him Blue Evolved, okay? Again, if they want it, if they ever do add in manga content, great. Ultra Ego, throw his ass on there too, okay? You know what I mean? Vegito, he's going to have all his forms, right? Vegeto's going to have Vegito Blue. Absolutely, absolutely. Gogeta, same exact situation. They should be in the base game. They should be, okay? The Broly movie has been out for like 4, almost 5 years now. Like, put it in there. Put it in there. Now, when it comes to Vegeta, one thing that Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta I didn't really like about, he was already transformed, which is fine, okay? But if little kid, GT Goku, can have all his forms, give Vegeta. So GT Vegeta, he's in Xenoverse 2 at this point. So make a GT Vegeta, have him have Super Saiyan, Super Saiyan 2, and Super Saiyan 4. Let us transform into Super Saiyan 4. God damn it. It's not that hard, bro. It's not that hard. I don't know why it's so hard for them to do that. You know, add in all the GT characters and stuff, okay? Now, this is unlikely, but man, I would piss myself if we got GT Goten or Superhero Goten. Give us a grown-up Goten. Nothing against this little shit, but I'm tired of seeing only him, okay? We're at a point where there are so many adult versions of Goten now. Like, just give us one of them. Is that so hard? That's my boy. All right, that's my boy. Pan, obviously, yeah, GT Pan and stuff. Give us DBS Superhero Pan. That'd be fun, okay? It's not working. It's not working. You remember that one? Obviously, Beerus. Yes. All this right here. This, give me Kaba. Easy money. They should be in the base, okay? Caulifla, Kaba, Kale, and give her the buff form too. All those should be in base. No problem. Kefla. Give me the base form Kefla. Give me the base form Kefla. I will die on this hill that base form Kefla is way better than Super Saiyan Kefla. Okay, I'm not talking about power, skill, none of that shit. No, I'm talking about how she looks. She looks awesome, dude. Base form Kefla looks so sick. Okay, she just looks so sick, right? Arale, great if they throw her in there. It's not necessary. You know, give us all this. Give us all this, okay? I want all of this. All of this. Do y'all see all this right here? I don't know. No, we don't need Hachiak. He would be cool though, right? He would be cool, but we don't need him. King Cold, sure. Bring back King Cold and King Vegeta, right? That was cool. Yeah, give us all this. Give me every single goddamn form of Cell. I want all the forms, right? I want all the forms, okay? They could give us, you know, DBS, maybe costumes I think would be better. For Android 17 and 18, we don't need separate characters for them. Just give us the costumes. Because the Tenkaichi game can definitely capitalize on that easily, right? Yeah, big characters. Big characters. The big boys, yes, yes. Now, I don't know why this mod screwed it up, but I need base form Bojack and full power Bojack, right? And same thing with Android 13. They did a good job on this mod here, so we good. Yes, yes, hit. Goku Black with Rose transformation. Shit, if they include manga content, throw in Super Saiyan and Super Saiyan 2, okay? Because he has those forms, right? Yeah, give me Zamasu, Topo Chico, give me Destroyer, and give me the base form. I want it all, okay? My order's large, y'all. So I don't know why, this is probably an old mod, but yeah, full power Jiren as a transformation for base form Jiren. Throw it in there. Broly, perfect. This is perfect. If they want, give me a base form Broly that can go Fury, that can go Super Saiyan, that can go Legendary, full power, whatever you want to call it, right? King Piccolo, yes. Yes, absolutely. General Tao, yes, absolutely. I think so. You know why? Because we lack in Dragon Ball characters in these games. So give us all that, right? And yeah, give me all the forms of Baby. I want base, Baby Vegeta, I want Baby 1, and I want Baby 2, okay? And if they want to do Grade 8, excellent, okay? And Kid Goku and Master Roshi from Dragon Ball, original Dragon Ball, bring them back. They were so unique and fun. Okay, the leg flutter in the air type of deal was so fun, dude. It was dumb, but it was like, even though it was different, it just felt nice, okay? It felt nice to just have some like weird, different gameplay mechanics. So that's it for this video. Got way longer than it should have, but that would be badass. We need all this. Let me know your character requests, what you want to see down in the comments. List all of them, okay? Make a whole ass thread of it, right? Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, ring that notification bell, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace!
This is Broly, and you are watching SLOplays. Make sure to subscribe, or else I'll destroy your entire planet.